Hello everyone, long time no see. In the spirit of making a little bit more content on this channel, I decided I'm just gonna grab my phone and start recording and do a little tour of my very small home studio here. So let's get to it. So here it is, a very small space to be honest, and let's start from here. So here I have my, I don't know what this is. I didn't clean, so please don't judge me. But this is my amplifier, my guitar amplifier, Orange Rocker 15. This is just a scratcher for my cat not to scratch this part of the amplifier, which she did a couple of times. And this is her little bed. It looks dark like that because my cat is black, it's not dirty. So here are my my pedals, guitar pedals, and I keep it very simple and messy, as you can see, but very simple mostly, because I don't like a lot of fluff in my sound. So my chain starts with a compressor. I don't know where it starts or if it starts there. I don't remember. But let's go in that order. So that's a compressor. This is a tuner. This is a reverb. I think this is where the chain ends. This is a delay, an EQ, a fuzz, which I barely use because again I like to play clean, and my very first pedal, a Vox Wah-Wah, which is I think more than 20 years old. I want to say like 25 years old or something like that. I don't know why this is here. It's just mess. But yeah, those are my pedals. And speaking of guitars, here are some of my guitars. This is a American Stratocaster, Fender Stratocaster, standard. And behind it, I have my Godin Multiac ACS or CA, something like that. I don't remember. And then this is a very cheap, like 130 bucks, I think it was, classical guitar. Super. I just was at a friend's in South Beach. I live in Florida, in South Florida. So I went to South Beach in Miami Beach, and there was this guy Marty who opened a store like very late at night. He opened like at 12 a.m. and closed at 4 a.m. or it was crazy like that. And we were just partying in South Beach, and every now and then we would stop at his store. And one night I just went and bought this very, cheap guitar that I used to practice a lot. So next to it is a drum set. It's a Yamaha DT Explorer. Oh, here's my little cat. It's a very beginner's drum set. It's not even mine, it's my brother's. He didn't have space, so I said I'll take it. And don't pay attention to the cable management there. I'm horrible with cables. You're gonna see cables all over the place here, as you can see. I don't know, I just don't mind them as much, but sometimes I do, and it looks messy, but yeah. So yeah, I'm learning how to play the drums. I'm not a drum player. I forgot to mention that I do have another guitar. It's an Ibanez S4470, I think it is. It's just in this little closet here because it needs some maintenance. I need to repair some stuff on it. This is the amp for the drum set. Again, very simple. The way that I have it set it up here is that this is snare, this is two toms, this is the hi-hat, of course. And then I did a little bit of customization because this is supposed to be like another tom like a floor tom or something. You know, you have the high high tom, middle tom, and then the floor tom. And what I did was I put the right here, so I can have two crash. I have a crash here and then another crash here. Instead of the way that it comes standard is that you have one crash and one right. So what I did is two crash and used this pad as a right, and then just have two toms and a snare. So just a little bit of change there that I did to customize the playing. As you can see, I also have treatment in the walls. It's very cheap Amazon foam. It helps a little bit. Yeah, I noticed the difference. But it's really cheap. Like there, it's just coming off. I just had to place them there just for the sake of this video very quickly. Then I have my stereo here right next to me, and I have a few components here. Like I have my amp, which is Yamaha RN 602. Yes, there it is. There it is. Okay, so super good. I'm really happy with it. It's not like audiophile, like crazy audiophile level with extreme power cables and all that. No, it's just a simple amp, stereo amp. It's not like 5.1 or anything. It's 2.1, and that's it. Very clean, very cool. I like it, and streams directly also to Tidal, which is good. I don't use it that way, but it's just good. And then I have here my turntable. It's a Fluence. I don't remember the model, so I apologize. And the Fluence, the turntable, I'm sorry, has my needle is an Orthophone Blue. Super good, super crisp, super clear sounding. Then I have a speakers, the DIN Audio Excite 14, I think is the model. These are Danish speakers. Super decent, very good. Again, not like the crazy audiophile stuff, but good sounding. And then over there I have my woofer, which is a Klipsch. It's a Klipsch that I got from Newegg for very cheap. And I don't necessarily like adding a bass, too much bass to the sound of the music. Like I don't even listen to like a lot of electronic music. It's just a little tiny boost to the speakers. It's just tiny. A bunch of stuff on top of the woofer. I don't recommend that because then it vibrates and it creates noise when you are playing music. I just need to put them up this wall here. As you can see, they came off. They're supposed to go on the wall, and they came off because I did a very bad job at sticking them to the wall. So anyways, moving on here. Well, no, before I move on from the stereo, I do have this very old MacBook Pro laptop. Remember when these came out, the ones with the touch bar there? So I have it directly plugged into the optical input here of the stereo, and I'm using this just for music streaming. As you can see, I have Tidal open here, so that's the only use I have for this laptop right now. Then again, now moving on to this little part, I have some headphones on. My headphones here. There's a Sennheiser HD 700s, I want to say. Can't see the model from here. Some Xbox headphones. That's my very first pair of headphones that I bought. That was this time when I got very into headphones. So that was my first pair of headphones, the Bowers & Wilkins P5s, I think. And then I have my VR set here, the headset, I'm sorry. These are the Quest 2, so a little old. I have a few more headphones like here. I have these Bose. These are the ones that I use to work on a daily basis. Then I have a few others like here. I have these are the ones that I use for gaming, streaming, basically. Cheap Arctic. I don't remember the brand even. Steel Series, I think it is. And these are my AirPods, which ironically I use an Android phone and have AirPods, so sue me. And now let's get into the keyboard. This is my MIDI controller. It's the, how do you say this? Akai, I don't know. MPK 249, 49 keys. Super happy with it. Super cool. Not the fanciest, not the craziest, but does the job for me. Then I have my setup here, my computer setup. And yes, it's a Windows computer setup. I know most musicians will use Mac. I actually, for work, here's my work computer. I use a Mac, and for most of my work I use Mac. But since I'm a gamer, and I make music for games, or at least that's what I want. I am a PC user, so yes, Windows. And going over my computer a little bit, I'm not gonna go too much into detail. I think that if we're gonna get into the tower and all the components, I guess I think it deserves its own video. But just going over the microphone here, it's an AKG 3C3. What? I don't remember. Let's see. C214. There it is. C214. Super good. And then it's using this it's XLR cable that goes into my Volt 2, Universal Audio Volt 2. Hopefully you can see that. Come on. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, this is the mic cable, and then here I plug in my guitars. 2 channels, headphone jack. It does the job. Super good, to be honest. I'm super happy with it. And then here I have a headphone amplifier. I think it's the FIO K something, K12. I don't remember the model. So super good. Yeah, simple. Good for especially the HD 700s, the Sennheiser HD 700s. Keyboard is this one, RK Royal Clutch. Super compact but complete. I love it. And it's also cool because sometimes when I'm doing like hardcore work, like designing stuff for work, editing video for work and stuff, I take this computer and put it on top of my printer here, and I plug it into this monitor, and this is where I work. So to be honest, this monitor, ultra wide, ultra gear LG monitor, it's more for work than for gaming. Because as you may know, like rendering, like gaming, and it's very heavy to play all games in these resolutions, but yeah, it's mostly for work. But yeah, I already explained. It's an LG Ultra Gear. I think it's 49 inches. It's basically 2K monitors together. It's 5120 by 1440p or 1440. And then here on top I have a 2K, another 2K monitor. This is a great Dell monitor that I bought when I got my very first gaming computer, which was an Alienware. This one, which is, here's my tower. This one I built myself, but yeah, I bought this one with an Alienware the first time I bought a gaming computer. Super good, 144 hertz, G-Sync, and 2K. 1440p. And this one is 240 hertz, if I remember correctly. HDR 100, or I don't remember the value. HDR 1000 or something like that. FreeSync, premium, and all that. So super happy with this setup of screens. Then here I have a little light for when I'm making videos for you guys, or streaming. Sometimes I do stream. This is the camera I use to record all the videos that you see posted on my channel. It's a Facecam Pro, Elgato Facecam Pro. Can record up to 4K. Very good, decent. And this is an older Logitech I don't remember the model. It's an HD camera. I mainly have it here because when like I said, when I plug my computer to this monitor, the laptop is closed. And when I say my computer, my working computer, this one, when I put it here to plug it into this monitor, the laptop is actually closed, so I can use that webcam from the laptop. And so I use this one. It's the one that I use for when I'm working like that. What else? Oh, speakers for my computer. Like, let's go through the speakers. One of the most important things for this channel, anyways, is my KRK Rocket 8. I bought these a long time ago. These are actually when I started my musical journey, composing, as a hobby, still as a hobby. But I bought these a long time ago, like I want to say like 15 years ago, maybe. And I'm super happy. They're a little bass heavy, but hey, didn't know back then. And now that I know, it doesn't bother me that much. So yeah, I have them here on the wall with some mounts. Then I have some more treatment behind the speakers here and the screens and everything. And yeah, and then because I'm now they're on because I was playing a little bit with Reason earlier. But for when I'm not using the monitors, I'm using these Harman Kardon Soundstick 3, I think they are. And under the desk, that's a woofer for these that I'm not gonna show because my cable management for this setup, it's insane. It's not good at all. So forget about that. And yeah, I have my Xbox controller. Mouse here is a Naga Pro. It's wireless. It's plugged because it was needed some charging earlier today. But yeah, the Razer Naga Pro. And then for work, I used the Logitech Master MS. I don't know, Master something. And okay, so then lastly, I think I'm not missing anything. Lastly, it's my share. I use the Secret Lab T. No, it's Titan. Yeah, I think it's Titan. Yeah, Titan. Yeah, super comfy, super good. It's not like the fake leather that starts to peel. It's just cloth. 2020 version, I guess. I didn't buy it in 2020. I think I bought it like 2 years ago. But yeah, super good, super happy with it. And I think that's it for I almost forget. Here I have my very small vinyl collection that if you guys are interested in knowing what I have here, just let me know in the comments. I can make a video for that. And yeah, some vinyls here. This is my Smashing Pumpkins Melancholy of the Infinite Sadness box set, which I'm just featuring it to shout out to my girlfriend because that was my Christmas present. So really jamming to that. It's even the one that's on the turntable at the moment. So, and if you mind, I mean, if you're asking about this is just a Wi-Fi extender. Then I have some little toys here that I bought at E3 in 2018, I think. Cuphead, Kratos. It's kind of like a bobblehead or something. Yeah, it uses battery or something, and Kratos dances. I never did that. I just bought it because Kratos. And that year, I think I was the year before. 2 years before is when God of War released. And I was like just into it. Then I have Aloy here with a little robot too. Which I need to put like in a nice place or way. And I have an alien here. I have Destiny, a Destiny Ghost, and then Kate 6, and an alien with a little alien that's yeah, to its side. But yeah, that's it's a printer. I didn't go over the printer because why? But that's it. That's my studio setup. Hope, I don't know who cares about this, but yeah, that's it. See you later, guys. Have fun.